So the one thing that I've been trying to work on, and it's like an idea of, so when you're in any bad position, you always want to get comfortable as fast as you can, create space, and then move. Then you know what I mean. And so like, if you ever feel like you don't have that space, you have to create that space, right? And so you have to always be able to get comfortable. So example, like we're doing a half bone, right? So now, like if I'm in half bone, right, you're going to be hip to hip, so you're covering at least one hip, your chest to chest. So I already know right now, there's no chance for me to get a submission, and there's no chance for me to get a split, because I do not have any space. So now, if you lock your arms in here like this, and you create that pressure there, now it's uncomfortable. I don't like to. So I have to get as comfortable as fast as possible. So immediately, just to get comfortable, obviously pull the shoulder back here, maybe tuck my chin a little bit here. Okay? So now, I said I'm comfortable, but I'm still not, I can't escape it, right? So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to create that space here. Okay? So I drive this forearm in here, and I can use my butterfly in here a little bit to kind of pull you down, because I want to get this arm inside. So I want to get inside control. Okay? So I'm going to go up here. Okay? So now, I have that space on my chest. Okay? So now I'm going to try to get all right. So when I'm here now I start thinking about escaping. Because right now, I'm inside your hips, I'm inside your shoulder. The only thing that I don't have is I don't have quite inside that. Now I'm inside. Now from here, I don't need to do anything. You're going to do all of it. And so what happens is, you like right now, like you might think you're in this scramble position, but in reality, you just have to dismantle to get to my chest and get to my arms. And my job is just the opposite, just don't let you get there. And now, when you start moving, doing whatever, like you start moving around here, like I'm just gonna stay there, just gonna walk here, you know, and pop up, and I'm out. Okay? But I don't try to rush anything. I'm just trying to think about creating that, get comfortable as fast as possible, creating that space. Once I have that space, then I can do it. That's it. Anything that breaks down in there, you start back. And you'll realize if you start playing that game, you realize that. Like, my job here is never let you chest to chest. Never let hip to hip. Okay? So if you get chest to chest, it's a problem. You get hip to hip. The other one, I always have to be able to see you. Right? If I can't see you, that's a problem. So I'm always wanting to be able to face, create that space, and always get chest to chest, go inside. I said, if you think about this, you roll. And then you'll go, what am I doing? Why am I trying to chat? Why am I trying to do it? Which is like, outside the space. And then go find it. Okay, and what's going to happen is just like that. So when I was in here like this, you were ready. You were moving this on the side. Right? And so, like, yeah, as soon as you move that on the side, it's like, oh, you know what I mean? It's like, no. So, in reality, what you would want to try to do is get some form of inside top. So if I'm in here like this, and you're here, you want to get some inside tie. Inside tie would be right here, grab inside my arm. Now, this is making you very vulnerable because you're inside the shoulder. Now you have direct access to the chest. I would have to be able to block here, but man, just with your strength, you're just going to be able to lift these things here. Now, so right now, you just create space.
I create space.
Yes. Yes. Right? And you create space because you're trying to pass.
Well, yeah, I'm worried about the leg. I guess I'm worried about it.
But I say right here is that if you come here, you just drive the shoulder in my chest. Yep. Now I'm controlling. You know what I mean? So then that's the
Constant moving forward, constant pressure.
Just try to get chest. I say if you can do that, and if that's what you're focused on, you realize that how easy the jiu-jitsu is. Yeah. So if you go down here, right? That's it, because if you think about it, if I'm here like this, right, and you got the knee in here, like I'm not chest to chest, right? So if I go inside this arm here, like there, you can sit back, right? So what I would have to do is I have to get inside here. Yes. Now I have to see the hips. So if I wanted to, I could probably lift the hip to hip here, and then I'm going to go on here. Okay? So right now, that's going to prevent me from getting close to the hip. I can get to this hip, I just can't get it that. But if I can get inside this shoulder here, I get a tricep tie, I'll take his chest. And then nothing's going to happen. Right? I'm here, it's chest. Now, okay, so now, for you, like, and then, I can do whichever thing you do. Now, for you, you want to get me off your chest. Because I already got one hip, right? You can start elevating and things like that, but you want to be able to get me off of you and try to get, like, if I was crushing here, I don't want to be crushing you. Now you can be comfortable. So now you have to get inside ties on me. So that right arm's got to come in inside. Yes. And now from here, I can't see it. But there's nothing I can do. And now you can literally push me back up here, get up to the elbow, here. And now I have to reset. So I can reset by standing up. Now the only thing is when I stand up, are you standing up with me? I don't know if I want that. Right? If we just spent 2 minutes on the feet, and that sucked, right? Pull my head down, I don't want that, right? So I'm kind of like, I like to be down here. Right? I'm standing up, awesome takedown. Yeah. But now, so from this position here, if your arm is here in front of me, I got to think about how I inside. And I said, if I try to reach over here, it's literally just easy. Okay, so I have to think about it. I said, I don't necessarily like this foot. Because this right here is that's just not good. So I have to get inside the arm. If I reach up here, you can just literally just push me up here. Just push me up. No. Push this way. Right? So I would have to come up here, grab here. I have to get to here. So you can't just push because I have that mark here. So now I can try to push. I have a good grip. Yes. That's it. So now if you swim, right? Now, like I say, if this is inside here, like we here, now I can start getting here, but still, if I try to crush him, this one, I can't get chest. I could try to go shoot for bars, something like that, but it's like, this is going to turn into this right here. I don't have a path for that. I'll try to go for my bars through this leg right here. If I get that past the legs, then I go for this. Again, I'm just going. So I said I would try to go here, off here, chest, right? And now chest, and I have to hit here. Okay, so now like if you try to elevate with that left leg here, I would just pop up here, step, and then chest, right? But I say, if you think about that stuff, it becomes like easier. Now, the other part too is I was like, this position here, you want to almost get to this position in any position, right? So if I'm in side control, right? If I'm down here like this, again, like your chest to chest, I don't like that. Okay, so I try to go here, I pop here, okay, and now I try to come and attack. I say that right there, potentially, I try to go inside here and reach so I make that type of swing. But now, since you're inside, now it's fine for the chest. So I would have to, oh yeah, they say you grab that shoulder, hit inside the chest. Yeah, and now, I'm on the back here. I got my hooks in here. Now you can literally just reach back and just push that down. Yeah. I say it's kind of like a fun little game to play of thinking of how do I get there? Yeah. Like, and like just think about not letting them get chest. Because I was also thinking when we're in the mount position, I was like, well, let's hit. So don't let them cover your hips, don't let them chest. Hips and chest.
Yeah, I was actually talking to one of the white belts. He's a strong young kid, bigger than I am. And he was using a lot of effort trying to do the kipping escape.
Mm-hmm.
But I was, when he was a kid, I would sit up. So I would sit up here, high melt, and it wouldn't work. Yeah. But when I was down, putting pressure on, even then it was still hard because he wasn't used to like that much hip pressure. Yeah. But so I was telling him, I was like, man, you're losing a lot of energy on that kipping. Yeah. Like, you need to, if I'm putting pressure on the hips, that's one thing. You can elevate and get your knees in there. But if I'm sitting up, or if I have a lot of chest pressure forward or on high mount, that's when you go to your hips, your leg flat, side butt, knee, that whole thing, right? So it was interesting how much he tilted that.
Because same thing there. You want to get as comfortable.
Yes, and so quick.
And that's where what happens. They gas themselves and they get into like these scrambles, right? And these scrambles are just chaos that doesn't need to happen. And then that's where now, if you're conditioned for five minute rounds, not but it doesn't need to be that hard. Like it should be just pretty simple. I would say the only thing where some of this kind of stuff is some, right?
Yeah,
you're chasing that as you speak. Right, you're chasing. But even that, like, if you don't have like knee control, this is even that like but you control the position of your feet.
Just transition to the chest. Same things, right? Just, now we transition to what the
yeah. Because I'm sitting there trying to figure out how to do these things. And then you show but they can.
And that's what, so I rolled with Ryder today.
Okay.
And that's what his system is. So he likes to sit half guard or bar or butterfly or whatever. He likes to do it with false retentions. And then if that's not working for him, if I smash or the transition to the upper body, do something there.
Yeah.
Back out of back to the legs. It's just like that whole thing. Like, going back and forth. Shit. So
if you think about it,
it's a great system.
So if you think about it, think about, are you trying to hit moves? Are you trying to get to the chest?
I'm trying to prevent him from taking my leg. Okay. Because it's one thing that he does really well.
Okay.
So capture, like he'll just wrap his elbow deep on your leg, and he'll get his foot in there.
Okay.
And he'll yank that sucker until it comes free. You don't smash and kick your leg out, do all the things.
Yeah.
He's taking it for lunch.
Yeah.
So.
And so where was your foot when you first snatched? Like you're standing there?
He'll typically take it like in a half row situation.
So like if I'm on the top?
Yeah, because I took him down both times today from standing.
Okay.
And he ended up in a side control / half guard position. Okay. I think he likes to kind of look at that so he likes to go half guard and stick that foot in there, and he'll grab it this way. Right.
So he'll do it here, right? So you're just walking here. Yeah, he'll and then he'll just grab this time. He'll try to bring this in. Yeah. So or he'll yeah. So like if I'm sitting right, so number one, right? And so I would want to get chest to chest. Do I get chest to chest? Okay. So if he raises up here and tries to grab it, and he brings this forward, like if I see that knee up there, I'm coming back. Right? And then I'm gonna go in this way. Right? So I'll be like this. I'll be like this. Nice. Oh yeah. Right? And then that's not gonna happen. Then yeah. And then literally this is what I would do. I was two. And then I would do it. Because you're just stressed out. And then literally. And then I decided, and then what I would do after this, I would probably grab the back and come right to here. And we're right back to another cradle. And then he's gonna realize that he's gonna be very careful lifting his leg up like that. Just cradle his ass. And see, because he might try to like this, sneak through here. That's like something. It's cradle. Yeah, I'm 100% trying. Or you do it ball chain, right? So if you down here like this, right? So it's here like this, then I'm here, right? So now I get my ball and chain, and again I can sit up here, right? But I think if you focus on getting chest to chest, because what he's going to do is going to keep you at distance, right? So say you're down, right? He's gonna want to be here. So number one, right there. So right there, right? So this leg's in front of me. This problem. So but if I sit up here like this high, there's space. You can put this leg. Right? He can probably grab this leg and go through. Yes, 100%.
I think he's also
yeah. Yeah. So what I would do, I would just sit on both of them. And this does not work, right? I would attack this a little bit here, just try to lift up the elbow, just do that. But what I need to do is get in front of this leg, and I need to get my chest there, right? So this arm's going to be up here like this. So I can't just get in there. So I can't just go straight for an underhook, right? Because I want to get an underhook, right? But I'd have to go here, right? And go inside tie on the tricep. Then I go chest to chest. Okay, then I get my hook. In here, chest to chest. Now I go my hook. And now he's going to probably try to go underneath and all that kind of stuff. And then I just go tighter. Right? And then I start working my leg out here. Start working here. Yeah. That's actually right.
I got a side control, put in some nice pressure on it.
That's it. Just literally, you go wrist to wrist here. This is super strong. This here, you're gonna spend energy. The deeper you get here, and this is just like the power half that Gordon did. He goes here. This is like zero strength. This here, you feel in your palms. Here, it's like here. It's like the grip, it's strong. It's like my hands are like nothing, just here, and then chest pressure. But what I have to do is get inside that arm. So if I'm down here like this, right? Because I'm right. So you have to, number one, you got to get inside that leg there. You have to be careful. Because as soon as that elbow comes in, I'm going to start working. Okay? So what you try to do, still my knee back. Just grab the top of it. Still down. And now you're on top of it. Now slide this in, you grab the tricep. Now you get thrown chest. Here. Yes. Now you can go on. You keep your head down. Now, if you go chest to chest here, right? So just go wrist to wrist really tight. Yeah. And then you draw that pressure down. Yeah, so it sits there. Yeah. But if what I would do is I would want to get to that position, right? And then you just go to chest pressure. Tight forward. Make him right? Okay, so here. Okay, so if I'm in here like this, guys, let's say you go inside that knee, you're going to come to the front. So you're on top of it, right? So now, you get inside tie there, chest to chest. Okay? Now here, okay, so now, just go wrist to wrist, underhook here, keep your head down low. And then try to create that pressure before you end. Just drive that shoulder, yes, right there. So now, you can even drive more. Just go wrist to wrist, drive that chin over here, right here. Right now, this is going to make me want to get it. And keep that head low. So turn it the other way. Put your ear on my shoulder. Yeah, now I can get it. You go the other way, I can get my wrist in place. Yes, now I can get it. And now, just that pressure, you can drive that pressure in here. You can squeeze a little bit here. And from the jaw of this sucks. And now, drop your hips down low. Take it this way. There's like dropping down in that. Yes, because you want to flatten out. Yeah.
want to flatten me out, but too bad. And well, this pressure control sucks a lot.
Yeah, man, I like them.
And so like now I can't get anything there. And now this sucks for me a lot. Because I have to get that arm in there. I would try to use this to try to push you down there. But I said this is hard because now if I go up here, you just go where the front corner to the house. That's the only place I don't know.
It's a good thing I'm confident in our relationship.
Yeah. I saw you walk in right at that perfect time.
Well, the last time I walked in, it was him and Kim. I'm like, okay.
In a very similar position.
Yeah. So I had to worry about even less. Time.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we're on.
What's up there, Mom Bear?
Just saying hi. Praying for our children.
Yeah.
That's all.
They're working hard down there?
I got my birthday presents wrapped.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, I'm part of supplying team dinner for soccer next week.
Which one's in soccer?
Miley.
Oh, Miley. Oh, yeah, for the school, right? Yeah. That's
we
awesome.
have team dinner at, not Railhead,
Stand up and
Split Rail, the golf course.
Kind of used to. She chose wrestling over soccer.
Oh, okay.
So
Miley chose soccer over
is that funny? Yeah, because soccer was Hannah's sport like for the past 4 or 5 years. So we have been waiting to get her in school soccer. The time came and she chose wrestling. I'm like, what? Okay, because I'm okay with that. But
yeah,
like it's up to you, girl. And honestly, she did go try it out just to like do it, you know. Oh my God, she lost a lot in the year she didn't do it. So
really?
It was really bad. We were laughing about it after.
Oh,
so oh, jeez.
Rotisserie. That's back in
Gonna hurt
today.
the mama.
Did you get beat up today?
Hey, you look a little flustered.
Right. My knees hurt.
What?
My knees hurt.
Which one?
Hey, my
Do you
knee's
see
been
his
hurt
second
too,
knee?
bro.
I see a
See a second knee, bro?
Oh, jeez, dude. What was that little hematoma? What is that?
So it's like that high school squad.
You try to-
He's growing too fast.
It's like a
What?
He decided to use his nose.
Is it juicy or is it bony?
No, it's fun.
Ah. Dude, that's not cool.
But it's actually, so it's underneath it. It's
Dang.
So apparently the junior high coaches say a lot of kids that grow fast.
That happens.
Yeah.
How do you, what's the,
They stop
He's
growing.
gonna tell.
you just gotta tough it out,
He's gonna
grow it out?
tell.
Dang, dude.
So he's struggling with the tough part.
It sucks, man.
Literally, been here every day of the week.
Well, I'm
It's
afraid it's gonna
Monday,
happen to
bro.
Calvin.
Oh, every day of the year.
It's Monday.
It's good for you, man.
Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna leave them to do their manly things.
Yeah, we'll be done here shortly.
You coming to give me a hug? That'd be great. That'd be great. So you don't have to do chest.
Yeah, there you go. We're just working
Yep,
on it.
just chest. Like socks, bro. They sort of match.
Does that matter? Yeah, does that matter?
Alright, go.
Alright, I'm gonna downstairs. I'll see you later.
Alright, there.
Okay.
Chicken.
So, by the way, I'm gonna piss your daughter off. We're not having sleep over at our house.
Thank the Lord.
So short.
We might do it like a whisper break.
That's my birthday.
Bro, we deal
That's
with the
great.
same thing, dude. If it were up to Cali, there'd be a sleepover every single night.
Well, she wants to have a sleepover for her birthday, and he wrestles this weekend. Like, I got work to do. I'm not. She got presents tomorrow. She's fine.
Yeah.
She's fine. And I got her cookies that she wanted for school. She's fine.
There you go.
So, let's say that whole idea works in every like now. It's just you just got to think about trying to get inside that, and then you got to think about inside ties, because the inside ties are they work on your feet, they work on your guard, they work on half guard, all that stuff, right? And so, but you gotta be smart because they all use arm drag and all that stuff at the same time. They all. Okay, does that make sense? All right. You want to do some 1 minute goes in these positions? Sure. Say, think about what you're trying to accomplish, right? So you're trying to get chest to chest when you're on top. bottom, you get as comfortable with that as possible, and create that space. And do not try to submit unless you're in space. Unless you're in something. But if you sit there and you play that game, you'll play.
Honestly, dude, I don't think I've gone for submissions in weeks.
Really?
Like, I've gotten them just because they fell on my lap.
Yeah.
But, like, other than that, guys can focus so much on control.
And it's the name of the game. And it's funny because it's boring.
It's a little boring.
But it's so like if you want to go,
So, it's kind of fun.
it's got when you can manage. Yeah. It's kind of defeating.
I've just been trying to learn how to slow things down a little bit. These young cats, dude.
So it's interesting because I was just talking to Russell about this because I was explaining him this whole thing. I was like, the older you get, the more you can adapt to. Like, and I was like, yeah. I was like, Bob goes over there, and I was like, and those guys are like 30. And I was like, they like competition speed.
Yeah.
And it's like, even that you just slow them down. You just weather the storm. It's like, more like weather. You know, you speak weather the storm. That's right, because I've been teaching, showing him this stuff. He's like, this is like real jiu-jitsu. Like, it's only been for how long? Alright. So we'll start a half guard. Sounds good. Still no mount?
My first day of calorie deficient. I'm barely eating, so I'm like dying.
Get the frames of it. But you are still my hips were why? Okay. Right? So that was okay. Oh yeah, because your hips, my hips were not on the hips. Because once you had that there, no problem. One person there. Okay, no.
Trying the one where I hook your arm, like the leg that was over your back.
Yeah.
I wanted to hook your forearm.
This little puppet thing.
Yeah.
So
I saw somebody do that on Instagram, and that's cool.
So what's funny is at one point we were both like this, and I was like, neither of us are gonna do anything.
Yes.
And then I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah. I said the same thing. Like, I gotta do something.
Yeah, because I was like, that's why I went like this to stand up. Because I was like, and then I was like, wait. I was like, then I'm gonna go on my feet. I was like, I don't want to be there.
I didn't want to be there either.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go there either.
Because I was like, oh. I was like, I'm just gonna stand up and get out of here. All right, let's go to side control. Systematic. I didn't realize that was on such a big sale deal. It was all donations or whatever. Oh, Craig Jones is saying? Oh, really? Yeah, it was like super cheap, I guess. Oh. And all the proceeds went to like a child. I don't know. I really wanted to do like rock your arms and roll. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. That could have been a thing for sure. Yeah, that worked. Try to do it. I'll tell you for it. Yeah. You want to try them out? Yeah. I'm watching the Gracie. Not an arm bar. For class tomorrow. Okay. Am I bleeding on you? Somewhere. Was it elbow? I have no idea. Shit's too sore, man. I really don't like that kick. It's so hard to deal with. The card says too. Never put forward pressure like near the arm behind the head unless you have an arm isolation.
I kept trying to come forward.
What's that?
Kept trying to come forward.
So the problem was, I had your arm.
Yeah.
And you literally have to get your back door open. Because I'm not in danger, at least I think I was, in any of arm attacks. And so
I tried, but I don't think it was a handout.
but I think if you would have swam inside the arm, and don't let me on there, it would be better. All right. Let's do 3 minutes. What position is better? We can go through.
Yeah, second.
Yeah. So we can get through a couple more.
Which one is the 1 minute again?
7.
7. Okay.
And then 9 is 3.
9 is 3.
And 8 and 11. So like, I've been trying to explain these ideas and stuff to people, and I'm like, how do I actually teach it? So I've been doing a lot of positional codes. I was like, hey, just get comfortable, just get safe. And then a lot of them like, Alex, we with this.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, now what? And there's a bunch of stuff you can go from there. Now what?
Yeah.
But it's like, if you get there, you can't lose.
That's perfect for like a lesson, right? Like, present the idea, the topic, the principle.
Yeah.
Let them say or ask the now what's or the what ifs.
Yeah. And
then you can use the principle and discuss how to handle that what if.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Which we just did tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, I was rolling with Ryder.
Yeah.
This is how you, and this is the principle here.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I think it's literally in the kids. I was like, how can I explain to them? And then I was like, well, can you do the chest, get the chest to chest, without getting arms in the bad spot, and then hip to hip. Because then I was like, well, the mount is hip to hip. It doesn't need to be chest to chest. All right, that's a good spot. So think about trying to. All right, ready? Side to toe. I'll be dead after this one. What? I'll be dead after this one. You think? Oh yeah. I'm already Our point of view, I gotta be too uncomfortable. Yeah. Because I feel like chill right here. Yeah. But at the same time, I want to be too. But if I don't make it uncomfortable, you don't see it. So right here, you want
gonna try to put my foot on your arm was like this. No, I'm gonna do that. I still want to get that. You're gonna do faster. I've never done that.
Yeah. That's pretty slick. I was like expecting it too.
I've never actually done that.
That was fucking sweet.
Yeah. So, it's very hard when my knee comes across like this. It's just pressure. Then you just kind of
Yeah, I use it to put myself in a leg drag situation.
Yeah. And like, once my leg is turned this, this is like my lazy Z-guard position.
Yeah.
Because you'll let me have it.
Yeah.
And then like today, I try to get out of it, try to get out of it. But it's such a lazy way to get to it. Because I really want to get the knee up. And you kept repeating that, kept finish your foot out. And then I don't repeat that. It's like, I feel like it's in the clutch position.
Yeah.
And I can't get in. That's when you went to my back on this around this whole one.
Yeah.
God does not let him lock your hands.
Yeah. We went over like an arm bar from Turtle today.
From top of on
Top. Yeah, so
over the
both
back.
hooks in, over the back, yeah.
So start both hooks in, start attacking, like power half. Step just like over the head.
Yeah, so both hooks in here on top.
Yep. And they're not flat though, right?
No, they're up there like this.
Yeah.
Just, they're up there like that. So it's just, I mean, very rudimentary, honestly. So we're just here.
Yep. Slide the leg over.
Slide the leg over.
Over top of that.
Yeah, over the top of the head.
Yeah.
And then put the knee on up here. And you can finish, here.
Yep.
If they don't, you roll them. Roll. Yeah. And then Ryder went over the toy bar with us because I was like, was that a toy bar? And Ryder's like, nah, not a toy bar. So the toy bar is more from a half bar situation. And you're like sinking in. Let's see if I can remember.
So like we're here like this, half bars, right?
And he puts pressure here.
Yep.
And then
So where did you get to, like the arm punch or legs over?
so the leg needs to.
So right now, you could turn me this way. Shove my head down and put this here.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, head needs to go here. Right. Then I need to shrink this leg out. Okay. This leg needs to come out. Then this leg goes in.
Okay.
Yes. And then we're here. Yeah, that's what it was. It was weird the way you pressured in. I didn't know. So the knee just needs to come up. I guess. Yeah.
You shove my head down.
Yeah.
And you can actually put that leg over there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the difference between the arm bar and the toy bar. Yeah. And you can even use a toy bar to roll. It's just a little funkier.
Yeah.
It's a little less fluid.
So what I would think about with that, the arm bar thing, I would think about power back to the arm bar from turtle.
I see.
So like if you're down here,
Yeah.
right? So
Yep.
because all I'm gonna want to do is here, right? So I'm here like this, power back, I start cranking here. Yeah, and then I start cranking, and then I can literally key lock it. Okay? And so if I key lock it and I start falling off here like this, and you lift your head up,
Yeah.
I can literally just pop here. And then I got a key lock
Oh yeah.
and an arm lock
Yeah.
and a wrist lock. But right now, like I can key lock. Right? But I just fell over.
Yeah. So if I would roll it right into that too, right from that too.
Yeah, but it's a key lock.
Well, you don't want to. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I can key lock, right?
Right.
For the more lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, I'm gonna go over mounted armbar. I think I'm just gonna do like armbar variations.
Okay.
So I briefly touched. So we were doing like back take and specifically rear naked choke finishing. But I also kind of threw in there the chair sit for back take because we've gone over like they give your elbow, modified pound.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, hey, here's a few options for modified pound. I showed them. The reverse triangle was a little difficult for the ladies. With the short legs.
Yeah.
But they liked the armbar.
They did armbar from the back.
From modified mount.
Okay.
So we would modified mount, hip wrap, sit, so you got this leg over the body, bring this leg out, boom, for the 3/4 GG. And then they love that shit. They're like, that was awesome.
So it's been Laura, Gabrielle.
Yep, two were like partnered up.
Okay.
Kyla and my mom. These were both short, short legs, short arms.
And then
there's a killer Rachel. Yeah, and then now we got Chad and John. John Joe Tenzo. Those two scare me. And I have to constantly go over guys. They're fucking, they're nuts. They're fucking too high strung, high tense. I'm like, guys, we're just drilling. You need to take it down. Even in drilling, even when I was showing a move, I usually use Chad for the rear naked choke stuff because I'd rather choke him than him. And just, but then for when we went to the armbar stuff, I was like, Kim, come here. I was like, Chad's too tense for me. He's like, what? I'm like, you need to calm down a little bit.
So you know, like you can do the armbar from the back too, right?
Oh yeah, we didn't do so that could be like part of my armbar series.
Yeah.
So
armbar from mount, armbar from side control,
okay.
Armbar from back take.
Yeah, so you're doing the side control with the one that
Doing the usage.
the gift wrap.
I've been doing 3 curriculums in one. Gracie, you, and Gordon.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking sweet, dude. It's the best.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, I'm like, man, I would want to take my class.
Yeah.
So,
So you know what's interesting, right? So like the class that you're having, it's not focused on like we're gonna do a live roll and like it's not that like it's you're teaching, and it's
the live rolling is a bonus if we get to it.
yes,
But they love it.
yeah,
They love it.
yeah.
Like, dude, and honestly, last class, I think I went 2 hours.
Okay.
And I didn't realize it until I was picking up dinner. Or I was making because I do it on the app first, and then I go pick it up.
Yeah.
And it was like 8:10.